I'm originally from Nigeria, but I currently live in South Africa with my family. And I did pharmacy as well with my master's degree. I did it here as well in South Africa. So I live in South Africa. Oh my God. Hi, where is Hanika Mom? I want to see her. I want her to see me smile. I want her to see me happy. Okay. The way they do their lectures, when I started, I was so much in panic. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know where to begin because they already had like a month lecture. They started in April and I joined 1st of May. But the support from mom, every time I send her a message, she would immediately, and regardless of the time difference in where she is in Australia and where I am here in South Africa, there will be somebody who is available all the time to help me.
Hello everyone, welcome to Elite Expertise. I'm Dr. Saudamni, one of the members of Elite Expertise, and today we have with us Scholastica, also known as Scholar. Hi Scholar, welcome to Elite Expertise and congratulations on clearing your OPRA exam. How are you feeling?
I feel so excited. I am just overwhelmed with joy. I don't even know. I think I lack words in expressing how I feel, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
No. We are very excited to know how are you feeling. Please tell us more. Okay, tell me where are you from?
I'm originally from Nigeria, but I currently live in South Africa with my family. And I did pharmacy as well with my master's degree. I did it here as well in South Africa. So I live in South Africa.
Okay, so why did you choose Australia? Why do you want to move to Australia?
I have been here. I've practiced a few years, studied here, gave birth to all my children here in South Africa. There are little things that are happening in South Africa which does not really sit well with me. So I made inquiries about Australia and the pharmacy degree. I have a few friends who were foreigners here as well, who have already moved to Australia, and they're telling me it's better to practice that side. The legislation, the job security is more there for us that are foreigners, So I think I took up I took up the braveness to say, okay, let me try and see if that will work for me. And I'm happy so far. The journey is going well at the moment.
Right, we can see that, and I can also see that you're very happy with the decision that you've taken.
Yes.
Okay.
I am so happy.
Okay, so tell me one thing, how did you come across Elite Expertise?
So when I did my eligibility test, I got to know when they got back to me and said I need to register for OPRA. So I went onto social media, Facebook specifically. I was searching for different tutors. I saw a few, but when you try to do some background check on them, you can see some people putting in the comment they are scammers. So I was so scared until I got to see the Mom and SARS page, and I went to search, went down on the YouTube, went on the different platforms that I can be able to have access to, and I could see the authenticity in them. Then I took the number from there and contacted them in May.
Oh my God, you are a real scholar. You even search so religiously everything. What is good, what is bad. Oh my God, that is a real scholar.
I have to. There is a lot of things happening now, so you have to be very careful. Yeah, and I'm very, very, very delighted to be appointed with the Elite, in honesty.
Right, and from there, my next question is, why do you love Elite Expertise, and what do you love about Harika ma'am and Arif sir?
Oh my God. Hi, where is Hanika Mom? I want to see her. I want her to see me smile. I want her to see me happy. Okay. the way they do their lectures. When I started, I was so much in panic. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know where to begin because they already had like a month lecture. They started in April and I joined 1st of May. But the support from mom, every time I send her a message, she would immediately, and regardless of the time difference in where she is in Australia and where I am here in South Africa, there will be somebody who is available all the time to help me. And that's, I so much appreciate. And during lectures, like, you can't believe it. Sometimes when you're studying something that you have already listened to the lecture that mom taught you about, the way she taught keeps ringing in your head. Even in the examination hall, I can actually picture them, like the way they said it in the class is so exciting, and they use real life examples, things that you're going to meet in the pharmacy, to give you examples when they are doing their lectures. And their classes are so interactive. I mean, like, if you pay attention to their lectures and listen to their lectures, there is no way you're not going to remember what they have said, even if you didn't have the time to go back to your notes at the end of the day.
Oh my God, you are so happy and so excited. I can feel that energy here also. That is so good. See, this is the power
Yes.
of Elite Expertise, Harika ma'am and Arif sir. You are sitting in South Africa, I'm sitting in India, but then I can feel your energy till here. And it's very nice. It's very nice. It's really very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now tell me something. You have done your master's, and then after how much time you are writing your OPRA exam? Like, how much gap is there between your master's and your OPRA exam?
10 years ago. It's 10 years now.
10 years. So how did you cover this gap? Like, how did you manage this?
I mean, if it's not Elite, I wouldn't be able to do it. That I can tell you, because a lot of things, like I said, when I joined, I was in so much panic. I have studied pharmacy and I did my master's in pharmacology as well. So I know, like, it's a lot of things to study. But when I joined Sir and Ma'am, it was like I'm being taught like someone who is in primary school. The way they would explain things that you have already forgotten. Oh my God, that made the journey so much easy for me. And like I said, I keep on repeating their lectures. I keep on hearing whatever they have said to me when I'm going through my notes. You can actually see the way that they explain those topics. There is no way you are not going to be able to catch up with everything. If you even have to do any other thing, just lectures, the assignments, and then do my mocks, and then I'm good for the exam. Yeah.
Okay. And now, like, in how much time you cleared your OPRA exam preparation, and each day, how much time did you dedicate to yourself for the personal studies apart from the classes?
Yes. So it's only 2.5 months basically that I joined Elite 1st of May, and I wrote the exam on the 16th of July. So it's basically 2.5 months. And I also, in this whole period, I was working throughout. I work Monday to Friday, and sometimes on Saturday I still work. So I basically, in a day, spend about 3 to 4 hours just to listen to the lectures and do what I need to do, except Sundays that I really just, keep aside for my family, because in the day I am at work, but in the evening I have to come back and do the studies. So in a day, I give it about 3 to 4 hours just to consolidate on everything that they have taught me. Yeah.
Right. And then tell me, do you have any tips for our future pharmacists who would be appearing for OPRA in November? Like, what are...
I would tell anybody who is going to write in November, number one is you have come to Elite for them to guide you. So follow their guide. At the initial stage, it will be very overwhelming. In fact, you might be so scared that you don't even know. But when you come to Elite, once Mom and start teaching you, listen. What I used to do, I used to listen to the classes, and then in the evening, I will be at work, and then I will be playing it while they are busy having the live lectures. So when I get back in the evening, I go back to the recording. That's now is the second time that I'm listening to that particular lecture. Then I start like drafting a little bit of notes here and there. And then when they tell you do the mock, do your assignments, those little assignments that they give you, it's very, very important that you do it. Don't wait for last minute for people to do it and then give you answers. Look for it, make sure you understand it from the lecture and answer it yourself. So that when the time that we're going to start doing the lectures every day comes, you already in that space, you already understand. It won't be so much work for you to cover up in such a short time. That was what I did, and it really worked for me.
I am sure, and we can see that also. It has really worked out for you. Your strategy has worked out for you like really well. And okay, my last question to you, then I won't hold you so much. I won't hold you back. You even need to go for your work, right? You don't have so much time.
Yes. Right? That's fine. That's okay.
How strongly do you recommend Elite Expertise?
Really, like myself, I'm coming back to register for internship. That is for sure. I have already done some recommendations already for my colleagues who are also foreigners that want to travel to Australia. On the same thing, I have already given out numbers because why wouldn't I? I mean, I made it and they can see, they were sitting aside watching me to see how it went. And it really came out, it really came out so nice. So I would any day, anytime recommend Elite because the calmness, the encouragement, the way they teach, sir and ma'am, they are so talented. They are so blessed when it comes to teaching. I mean, you can't miss it when you are with Elite. So for any day, I would recommend Elite for anybody. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Scholar, for your time and all the very best. We hope to see you soon in Australia and become a completely registered pharmacist. All the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, Scholar. Bye-bye. Take care.
I appreciate it. Bye.